Hello, everybody. Welcome to the fifth stream of D&D.
Hey-ho!
Doing good.
You might say this is the
Doing real
fifth
good.
edition of this.
Ha ha.
Everybody's getting inside right now, so if we sound like that, that's why. Everybody just woke up.
Yep.
No, don't worry about it. Like some shenanigans
I
might.
didn't.
Some shenanigans might help.
Yeah, shenanigans.
You're sleepy nerds.
Yeah. Sleep is for the weak, etc., etc.
Yeah, I should be waking up in the next 2 minutes or so.
So yeah. What was it that we did last time? We got into a fight with a bunch of orcs as we were trying to sleep.
You had your first kills of the campaign, and Antonio was the one who took the very first. Well, actually, I guess
Antonio
technically
took them all,
the queen took the very, very first.
Ah.
But the first kill of the party is attributed to Antonio.
Twinkie got home run by a certain thief.
And then you guys almost starved to death on your way to the capital city of Alderbran. But
Yep.
you ran into a merchant caravan and didn't starve to death.
And yeah, this was what was it? This was after I was like saying, hey, we should probably head back to get rations.
And also, we picked up 2 NPCs that are orcs.
Yeah, yeah, IDK and Wat.
IDK and what?
So basically, stuff happened, but not too much stuff, I guess.
Yeah, so if you've missed things, don't worry. You haven't missed much, and you will be able to jump right back into the plot.
Yes. So then,
Also, Antonio has a proper character sheet now, so you'll actually be getting to see his roles.
Whoa.
Thank you for letting us make him an NPC. I always I always find that happens in my campaigns that people are unexpectedly important.
Yeah. I've accidentally created an NPC that's cooler than the party. Oops.
I mean, he's only cooler mechanically. Story-wise, we're
that's
still the
not
coolest
hard.
people around the block.
then
We
please.
made him our bitch, so don't go saying he's
Kirby,
cool.
did you switch from the, please don't let to the actual stream? Like,
Huh?
it's
Yeah.
just a starting soon stream.
What?
Does it?
I think you need to refresh for me.
Oh.
Not
Yeah.
on
No,
my end.
it's fine on my
It's
end.
live on my end as well.
Yeah.
So
Huh.
Your internet?
I'm so sorry. Oh, it's fine on my end now.
Did you
Yeah.
press the play button?
I
No
did. It was
hating.
just doing a weird thing. I don't know what it was
Hidden,
doing.
IDK is the orc who drinks.
Wat is the one that got divinely suplexed.
Yeah, but he ended up surviving.
Actually, no. Didn't we leave Watt behind?
No, he's with
Nope,
us.
they're
No.
they're
Okay.
both with you
we,
as
we
you
bought
enter.
we bought both of them stuff.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah, we outfitted them with some slick new gear.
Alright, so now I don't have any backgrounds for this because my supplier is dead. So we just get to stare at this beautiful wondrous screen for 4 hours.
Well, I mean, if we get a nice clean
What?
screen, we can probably draw over it.
Would you... Hang
Art
on, let me see.
requires time to appreciate. It's like fine wine.
Oh, shoot.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Dragon of Shadows. I think I'm just gonna probably make anything be the holy whatever of whatever.
The holy pixie stick of Antioch.
Just, you know, You know what? I feel inspiration. I've got an idea for some holy move in the next potential
Too
fight.
late, I'm poofing a pixie stick.
What?
And
What?
as Ginepro approaches the gates of Alderbran, a pixie stick descends from the sky into his hands.
What is this?
Okay, so on request from Gray, I'm giving us a new background.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was just
Let me,
suggesting if this is a seaside city and a capital city.
I mean, technically, this is you know what?
It's a port city and a capital city.
Let's just do.
Uh-oh. What is going to appear before us?
Nothing bad. God, don't
just wait a bit.
Please let it be magical.
Is this just gonna be Miami?
There's silence here.
Just a picture. It's just a picture of Miami.
Not quite, no.
Oh my
Oh.
God. I mean, I guess that works.
That's not Miami, but I mean,
It's Hawaii.
Oh. Is this
Oh,
Honolulu?
hey. Oh, hey, I've been there. Hey.
Yeah.
we've discovered where Rookie's character was really born.
Hawaii. Samurai is born in Hawaii?
No, Aldebrand, because Aldebrand is now Hawaii.
What?
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh my
I'm
god.
kidding.
Oh, there are worse places to be born.
Like, I gotta pay for the high living costs.
Oh, that's right.
Oof.
Well, in any case, guys, so this divine pixie stick appears before me, right?
Yep.
It's an actual like candy pixie stick.
Yep.
Eat it. Eat
It's
it.
actually just
eat
a
it.
candy pixie stick.
Eat it.
Ginepro does not know what a
yeah.
pixie stick is.
What is this object? Why did it just? Is this something we need to worry about? Does anyone, Miss Salem, are you able to detect if there's anything foul coming from this?
Are you asking me to spend my spell slot on detect magic on the freaking pixie stick?
I'm just gonna kind of look it over and point out that it looks very much like the powder of a deadly poison that I've seen in my travels. It may come in handy to us in the future.
Yeah, we should hold on to this maybe.
Because you guys didn't have enough poisons already.
Well, we certainly do have enough poisons, do we not, Poisoner?
I mean, we do have quite a few. Let me check in my bag. We have let's see.
By the way, the city guards are staring and watching you have this conversation. And they're like they start looking at each other, very concerned.
Oh, hello. It's nice to see you there.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hi. Are we able to enter this place, or is there any kind of?
Are you here for the festival?
Festivals?
Oh, a festival.
Festival?
Ooh, festival.
What's this festival for?
Well, whenever our merchant boats return from overseas, there is a festival. You know.
Oh, I see.
A festival. Because, well, why not? I don't know. You'd have to ask, He looks at a non-existent watch. 500 years ago. You'd have to ask people from 500 years ago why there's a festival.
I see. I mean, hey, festivals are nice. Festivals are very nice things.
It'll be a great opportunity for us to take a load off after our long journey.
Yeah.
Yes. I believe we are out of food. And red ruby
Another night
dust.
Maybe a couple of nights of wine, women, and song, eh there, Antonio?
Perhaps. He has a very smug look on his face as he says perhaps. That is to say, definitely.
Boots, why? Why? Why now?
Don't acknowledge the cat. The cat does not exist. No, the cat says otherwise.
I'm gonna go check if he's hungry. I'll be back. But you guys can just go ahead.
So, would you like to continue talking with the guards, or do you just want to move into the city?
Just go into the city.
I mean, hold on. We asked him a question about news.
Yeah. Well, you can do that all you want. I think I'm gonna stick with Illithin here and see what the festival's like. You know, firsthand, as opposed to gathering info from a guy who clearly doesn't care.
Well, yeah, I'm still just gonna see.
He is neither hungry nor thirsty. It's just the time of day when cats go crazy.
I'm just gonna simply just gonna ask, like, hey, so has there any interesting going on lately?
Oh, well, besides the festival, not that we've heard. We're just guards. I haven't been inside the city in... He looks again at his non-existent watch. 77 hours and 29 minutes and 31 seconds.
I see.
38 seconds now.
That's.
I guess for what my character is doing, excited about a potential festival, which means a potential chance to make more friends. Salem runs in following Illithin Hiroshi.
I see. Well, I shouldn't let you get distracted, so I'll head on in then. I hope your break comes soon, sometime. Hopefully. And my character just kind of...
I still have another... He checks his watch. I can't be asked to do the math.
Don't worry, he'll eat eventually.
As you say that, out of some of the stones in the wall just kind of open up, and what looks to be like a servant of the castle walks out with a trolley. Your dinner's
Finger guns.
She gives food to the guards, then disappears back into the wall like nothing happened.
But I'm imagining just the way that was described. I'm imagining, you know that gif of Homer sinking into the wall?
Oh my God.
I'm imagining that, but in and out.
Into the bushes.
In and out, yeah, into the bushes, but in and out of the wall.
Oh no.
Okay, so what are we seeing when we enter the city?
There are a lot of bustling crowds in this city. A lot.
Yes, that gif, exactly. Exactly, Rogue.
Thank you, Rogue.
Fireworks.
So I guess there was like
There's no fireworks. It looks like the festival hasn't started yet.
Okay,
But
so...
people are definitely preparing for it.
Okay.
Well, that's good. About what time of day is it? Early in the morning? Isn't like a festival's happening today, or is it like middle of the day and it's happening like this week kind of thing?
Middle of the day happening this week.
Ooh,
Specifically, as you, I assume you guys are gonna like talk to some of the crowds, gather information, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Also,
pull
like,
somebody aside and just be like, what is
also, there's
everybody
gonna be
preparing
like
for?
half the party is gonna be going to the magic store, just scrambling for red ruby dust.
Yeah.
What the
So,
500 gold?
Illithin, as you look for a bar, roll me a flat d20
Dun, dun.
to find your way.
Ooh, can I
You will
give
find
you-
a bar no matter what, but
Ooh.
okay, you
11.
find a decent bar. It's called
The Salty Pig.
The salty pig.
Yeah, the Salty Pig.
You mean bacon?
No, I mean the Salty Pig.
Isn't that like a pub in California?
No, it's a pub in Boston that you ate at.
Oh, I can't remember which one it is. I can't remember which one it is.
Oh, girl, you
Regardless,
really are tired.
You find a bar called the Fruity Parfait.
Nani?
Okay.
Nani the fuck?
Ooh.
It's canon now.
it's so.
I'm rolling with it.
Free.
Pretty
Oh,
perfect.
boy.
So this is actually some place of draconic origin or something.
Um,
Parfait part.
You walk in, and there is a pink dragonborn running it. You have
Oh.
never seen a pink dragonborn before in your life.
Oh my god.
Peace.
Sounds expensive. Looking.
Okay, wow.
Fine. You want something else? Roll me another d20.
Yeet.
Oh my
Oh!
Oh shit! Okay, hang on. Give me a moment.
It's one of those things where like it's the nicest bar in town, and Illithin walks in, and it's just like trumpets and you're our 12,000th customer.
Oh my god.
You walk into a tavern called the Ruthless Shirt Tavern.
What?
Oh.
Everybody inside the tavern does not have a shirt on, or their shirt is excessively torn.
How worthless.
I give Ginepro the elbow, and I'm just like, well, Ginepro, when in Rome.
What?
All right. You get a beer? Or wait, what are you drinking? Are you getting something from the bar, or are you just drinking from your flask? Vodka. Is this your own vodka, or are you getting the bar's vodka? Okay. Everybody just kind of looks at you, really confused.
Little pregame.
Little pre-kid.
The
And,
No, it's a real power move. It's like saying beat this. Glug glug glug. Now what you got?
The bartender, who looks buffer than anyone even in the Soya squad, walks up to you and says, "You're really gonna do that in my bar?"
Pure taste it.
He rips the flask out of your hand, takes a swig, hands it back. "Oh, I got something stronger." And as he turns around, IDK and Wat come up and sit on either side of you.
Oh boy.
The bartender goes into the back. He's gone for a few minutes. And when he returns, he's got a tiny shot glass. And he puts it down on the table in front of you. "This is the strongest thing we have. This is why it's called the Ruthless Shirt."
Is he gonna have to roll
Alright.
something for
You
this?
smell it? The very smell, if you were not an experienced drinker, would be intoxicating.
Oh my god.
He takes out 3 more shots, puts it on the table. 1 for IDK, 1 for Wat, and 1 for Twinkie. Okay, Illithin, roll me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh god.
Well,
10. You
Not
don't
bad.
pass out instantly, but you've never felt drunker in your life.
I kind of want to try it now.
Oh God.
He pulls out another shot for Rookie.
Ooh.
Alright, Twinkie, Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, my character just kind of raises her hand in the background and goes, "Excuse me? Do
Oh.
I have to take off my shirt too?"
A woman in the corner of the bar who looks basically like the barbarian from, what's it called, Dragon's Crown?
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
stands up and says, "Yes."
Oh.
Oh,
no.
Twinkie,
Oh no.
as soon as the shot touches your lips, it should not be physically possible for this to happen, but as soon as it touches your lips, you're drunk. And as soon as it goes down your throat, you're done.
That terrible, eh?
Salem, rather than you taking your shirt off, maybe we should get our unbreakable friend out of here. He appears to be, thankfully, still in one
He
piece.
seems to be
So I
breaking.
guess technically living up to his name.
He is indeed in one piece, but he's out cold.
Why don't we find him some way to get back on his feet?
Uh,
Wouldn't want to leave your friend hanging, would you?
Also, a rookie has to pass. I guess rookie has to
Okay,
pass.
alright, rookie, Constitution saving throw, disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Same thing happens to Rookie.
Oh, damn.
Rookie and Twinkie are out cold. Illithin is drunker
was
than
worth
he's
it.
ever been in his life.
It was worth it.
Is this chair in the back blushing or something?
That's just no, that's a person that's just drinking.
Oh yeah, okay. I see it now. I didn't see the drink was covered, so just look at the chair. I get it now though.
Oh, it's covered with a towel that is also the German flag.
Oh, I was, I had my I was looking at the person in the center of the screen, but then I had my thing up and it was covering up part of it.
Oh god. So at some point I had stepped back out to investigate the shops. Do I see them do anything just yet? Or am I still distracted?
You're still distracted.
Okay.
You take roll me a flat d20 as you look around. Are there any shops, any type of shops in particular you are looking for? Because this place has a lot of shops. The financial district could be a city on its own. That's how big this place is.
Hold on, let me quickly check the inventory. I've got
Bruh, half the party needs red ruby dust. Do us a solid here.
Okay. So magical place then. Magical place, and also wait, what else do I need for? I'm trying to remember what was the thing that I needed myself. I got holy water. I mean, it would be nice to get some more holy water. So, yeah,
Well,
just
there
look
must
for
be
magical
a
shop.
I was going to say there might be a temple around here, but you're probably going to have to bless the water in the name of Ven yourself. You don't just buy holy water, Mr. Wingar.
Oh.
Oh
No,
No,
he just
he
rolled,
rolled-
the 20. He just rolled the
Oh.
20.
He just typed /roll20. He didn't roll,
Roll
a
2d4,
d20.
Kirby.
Roll 46, Curve.
no!
Roll 46.
Oh,
6.
my god!
So you're looking for a magic shop?
That would be like that sometimes.
As you're walking around, you see a shop titled, The Magical Equipment Retailer. And you think he means literally magical. So you walk in.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Hello there! You see a big old burly dwarf sitting on top of the counter. And he's like, I've got the most magical arms in town.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
I don't
Of
suppose
course
you
he
happen to have
flexes.
any magical items on the side?
This is an equipment retailer. You want weapons? You want armor? Maybe some enchanting jewelry?
Actually, what do you have? Do you have any let's see. Any interesting accessories here?
Oh, well, I got this. You want accessories?
Yeah.
How's this? Fancy schmancy. He reaches underneath the counter and he pulls something up, and as he does, you notice out of the corner of your eye, a shield just kind of blips off the wall, and then he pulls up the same shield from under the counter. How would you like this fancy here shield here? It's a very fancy shield. But give me. You can choose perception or insight.
Let's see.
On this shield.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Is it perception or insight?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. None of them are gonna give me what I need. Okay, so.
Whatever's higher.
Yeah, whatever's higher. It's basically none is higher.
Oof.
Oh, it's a fancy shield. It's got all this like gold. Oh, it's got gold trim. It looks like rubies in it. It is just the fanciest shield you have ever seen, and it's like beautiful. And also, the rubies look remarkably similar to Ven.
Huh. You know this. I'm impressed with the quality and craftsmanship of this thing.
It looks like a very, very well-made shield.
But something's a little, I don't know, it's just some kind of personal thing. Just something about it's just a little off-putting to me.
It's so this little girl here normally 7,000 gold, but I'll give it to you. I'll sell it to you for 500.
Huh. Well, that sounds a little tempting, but it's not within my willing budget for this festival.
Oh, that's a real shame. Tell you what, in 7 days, there's gonna be a tournament going on in here.
Oh.
There's two tournaments. The team one and the single entrant one. You enter that single entrant one. If you win, I'll give you this shield for free.
Oh.
Advertising deal. Advertising deal.
Wait, so what kind of tournament is this? Like, is this some kind
Well, I don't know about the team one. The team one changes every year, but the single one, it's always just good old one-on-one fights. Body against body. You can take whatever weapons you want. Don't worry, we got like 10th level clerics around.
Okay. So this is.
I don't know how powerful our clerics actually are. All I know is that you won't die. I mean, you won't die if you're killed. You know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I completely understand what you're saying, sir. I completely understand. I might be tempted to join this. It is quite nice to like not have to worry about any kind of consequences of fierce brutality.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. He kind of bumps you on the shoulder a few times.
Okay,
with his fist.
I'll consider that. But
if you take first place,
the catch must be that you have to advertise. That he has to advertise for this shop, right?
Yep. You'll figure it out later. He also pulls out a sword from under the counter that matches with the shield.
Was there the same blinking?
I can even throw this in with you for free. You know what? This sword is a lot less expensive than this shield. How about I give you this now? And after you win, you can come back and claim the shield.
Wow, mister. This sounds like a great deal. It's totally not a trap.
Why you want to get rid of this shield so badly?
Wait.
You guys aren't there. This is Ginepro on his own.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just joking right here with the wow, mister.
You guys are too busy handling the two passed out people.
Yes.
We briefly cut back to the bar while Ginepro thinks about this, because Antonio is going to take the shot.
This is really an experience party.
What?
Well, Constitution. That's Constitution, though. Not Constitution
Yeah,
save.
that Constitution
Oh,
save.
that's
No, you
Oh,
don't.
whoops, I hit the wrong thing. Nice.
You don't get away that easy.
You don't get it.
Alright, Constitution save.
Oh.
Wow.
He still passes. In fact, he's not as drunk as Illithin. He's
We technically rolled higher.
shit-faced. He is shit-faced. His face is like pure red. But he's got better balance than Illithin does right now.
Good show. Another.
Sorry. Each guest only gets one shot per visit, per day.
But haven't you heard of the legendary Antonio and his many tales? Surely he
Legendary
can handle more than one drink.
Antonio?
Oh yes, he once won his blade, the one that's hanging from his hanging from his waist right now, by defeating the strongest dwarven smith in Allegan in a great drinking contest.
What? this man is like, he's completely buying into your tales. And as we cut back to Ginepro, you continue telling him great tales of the wonderful Antonio. And the legend of Antonio begins to be etched into history.
We're going to. Oh no! I want him to take another fucking shot.
He hands another shot to Antonio. Antonio drinks it.
Well,
Oh my god!
And then Antonio hits the Antonio, he drinks the shot. He puts it down. He lifts up his hand for a minute, and for a minute he's just glaring at the drink. And then he's down.
Twice the man as any man here.
Everybody
Twice
in the
the drink.
tavern looks at this and is just, like I said, one shot per day per guest. You don't get another. He was an exception. But I guess even the strongest dwarf in where did you say it was?
I threw together a whole bunch of syllables, and I don't actually remember what it was. So I'm going to say it now, and I'm going to write it down now, and I'm going to pretend that's what it is.
Alga? I think it was Algon. You said.
It might be
it might be an L. in
Algon.
there. Oh, that sounds yeah.
Took me while just disassociating from being so drunk and just screaming in his own vomit.
Twinkie is like, Twinkie's existence is like being ripped apart and forced back together. And you see, like, for a moment, you think you see multiple Twinkies in various points of the space-time continuum, all simultaneously existing, and then they come back together into one. You see a similar but less severe thing happen to Rookie.
Yeah, as Antonio is passed out on the bar, I just put a hand on Illithin's shoulder. I'm just like, well, you've got him right where you want him now.
What is this drink?
Cut back to Ginepro.
Let's see. Well, as nice as the offer is, I'm not sure if there's going to be anything that's going to be taking up my time. So I don't know if I can actually keep to that. In fact, it's very unlikely that I'd be able to afford the time to actually join the tournament. So
why wouldn't you join the tournament? You were so excited about it.
I know, but you said it's going to be happening in, what was it?
7 days.
7 days. Yeah, I'm not sure if my group and I are going to be in the town during that time. So I like the offer. I just don't think I can. I can keep a promise with just taking part in this. So,
Tell you what. Hang on to the sword for now. When you make your decision, come back and tell me. And if you skip town without returning the sword, I'll know.
Oh, so you'll also know if, like, let's say some crazy person happens to stop by and just kind of teleports out of town. You'll know about that too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, will that be on the person who's teleporting us's fault, or?
Can't believe your fucking rules lawyering this.
He thinks for a moment. I'll
Listen, I'm not
just
trying
take the sword. Just take the sword.
Okay. Did you
Take this.
All right, I'll Ginepro just awkwardly just takes the sword. Okay. All right. So where's do you have like a branding on this so I can just make sure I can show this off, because I'm surely you want this to be.
Yes. We are the magical equipment retailer, the most magical equipment retailer in all lands that contain magical equipment retailers.
Okay. All right then. I will try my best to make note of this as I'm going through the tournament. And
as you are, do you take the sword and grab it by the hilt?
Well, I assume, yeah. Oh, well, is it in a sheath, or is it just?
Yeah, it's in a
sheathless?
scabbard.
Okay. I guess I just take I grab both the scabbard and the hilt at the same time.
When you put your hand on the hilt, I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
Oof.
Oh god!
What?
Oh no! It's one of those weapons!
I don't even know.
What is that?
I
What
don't
is?
know.
I don't know.
A charisma
no.
saving. Just
It's
give me
a
the
cursed
charisma
weapon.
saving throw.
This guy's been waiting for as long as he can to just get
Oh,
this
there it
thing
is.
away from him.
Well, fortunately, the thing's at 5, so let's see what happens.
Oh,
So you put your hand on the hilt of the sword, and nothing happens. You don't notice anything. You just pick it up. Nothing happens. Put it on your belt. You walk out the door.
Oh, is
Oh,
that
what?
fucking sword from Zero no Tsukaima?
huh?
Oh my god.
I've
What?
never watched that.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about that.
I
then.
don't know.
Talking old man. Just think, drunk pervy old man in a sword.
Okay. No, that's not what this sword is. I won't tell you what this sword is, but that's not what this sword is.
Oh god.
I did play a campaign where there was a sword like that, though.
So do I just add that to? Yeah, I just had that.
Yeah, just put like however you want to say it, whether it's fancy sword, ruby sword, whatever.
Magic sword.
Cool sword.
So I guess a weight of 3.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
It's basically it's mechanically it's identical to a +1 longsword as far as you know. So it's a really well-made sword. And you just got it for free.
Wait, say it again. Say it again. Sorry.
Plus, basically, you get +1 on attack rolls and +1 on your damage rolls when you're using this sword.
Oh. Okay. Where do I make mention of this then?
You would just hang on. Let me open the character
When you're
sheet.
so when you're editing your weapons, all you need to do is you see how it says damage 1d6 plus bonus and then plus like something else. The +1 is the something else, and then the same thing with the attack. Strength plus proficiency plus something else.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in that +0 that you have, you just add a +1.
Okay. Wait, shouldn't I be like adding that as sort of as an extra thing to my attacks and spellcasting? Like just.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'll try to do that like while other things are going on.
All right. So is that all you're going to take from this this store?
Let's see. I guess was there anything else that I guess can I like roll for something to see, basically like if there's something that catches my eye? Like actually something.
Are
Nice.
you looking for something for yourself or looking for something for someone else?
Just basically that would be helpful to anyone else in the group.
Yeah, just roll me a perception check, I guess, since you're looking around the shop. Or investigation, either one.
Sorry, what was? I'm sorry. Can you say it again? Which one?
Perception or investigation, whichever's higher.
They're neither are higher. They're both at 1. Jeez.
You're just enamored with the sword in your hands. It's like so beautiful. Even though it reminds you of Ven, it's really beautiful.
Wouldn't it be beautiful because
you
it
bump
reminds
into
him of
the
Ven?
door. That's up to Kirby's character. I thought it was the Ven reminding him that made him uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was.
So, as you're walking out, you bump into the door on your way out because you're just so enamored with this sword.
Oof.
And it's just a really, really beautiful sword. And you start making your way. What would you like to do now that you're...
I'd like to actually look for an actual magical item shop.
Well, you just found
All
one.
right.
As in alchemical items and ingredients, and you know.
Okay. Roll me a d20, and then we will cut back to the people in the bar.
Okay.
All right. Okay, back to the bar. So
Are we
what's
still
going on
passed
here?
out?
And Tony, you have 3 people passed out. Oh, the orcs haven't made their shots yet. The orcs are going to make their shots.
Oh no.
Thank you, Rogue. Just had a sneasel. Boots.
One of them, IDK, takes his shot, drinks it, slams it down on the table. Nothing happens.
What?
Oh my god!
He got a critical on his Constitution save. The other one, Wat, takes a sip, down. Just like one of them crit failed.
Oh my lord! Is this orc stronger than the great Antonio?
Oh, I don't think he could take a second one.
The bartender is like baffled. He's never seen somebody stand up through just unfazed through a shot.
Oh god.
All right, let's try this again. He puts out another shot for this orc because he wants to see what happens.
Oh my god.
Takes the shot, puts it down, still standing.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
Wow, now hold on a second. I've got to test this.
Oh boy.
Why?
I take my
Alright.
drink and then pass it over to Illithan. All right, let's see what 2 does.
All right, Illithan, give me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage. All right. You're still standing. But you have become so drunk that you become one with the universe.
Oh my god!
Blessings.
You have ascended beyond your mortal coil. You perceive all alcohol to ever exist.
I feel every.
You feel all of the alcohol. All of it.
Tell me, friend, what do you see?
You can
What do
see
you see with
the
your
alcohol of
wizard
other
eyes?
worlds parallel to your own. Like the world of alcohol is like a ball of yarn, and you're merely one tiny thread amidst tens of billions. You are only one quark of that ball of yarn. Your world is one string. I don't know where I'm going with this metaphor.
God.
He puts
Salem
out a shot
walks
for
up
Salem.
no, she walks up, then remembers, oh right, takes off her shirt, and then takes the shot.
What?
Okay, she's got like a binder underneath.
You take the shot, give me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Is that clicking the Constitution and save? Yeah, there you go.
What?
Salem is still standing.
Oh, I think I'm getting there. I think I do see the universe.
You do not see the universe,
no.
but you are...
Salem has never... the last time Salem tried drinking this much, she basically passed out, so she doesn't recognize that this is what being drunk feels like. So she's like, is this seeing the universe?
It may not actually even be alcohol. This might just be a potion that gets you in this state at this point.
Can't say I ever have, no. Alright, and, but I want to see what happens next. He puts down another shot for Illithin.
Oh my god.
Illithin is
And
going
then Illithin's down. But Illithin, as Illithin falls to the floor, his body vanishes before it hits the ground.
What?
He dissipates into the air and becomes one with the alcohol.
What?
What?
Fondly contemplate creation.
What the fuck was in that shit?
And we have the
No!
And those are the last words you hear out of Illithin's mouth.
Oh no! Are you serious?
Wait, what?
What?
Did we just lose another... Or did we just lose a party member?
Yep, you did. That's...
What?
Oh god. Oh
We're
god.
just having memes.
I mean, like, there was a hint, you know, the Nova and not Nova, Twinkie and Rookie were like both like, you know, they were like supposedly like, you know.
But we did not have 3 shots.
Why is Illithin talking in the chat? Illithin doesn't exist anymore. Okay. Is there anyone going to even realize
Let's see.
Rogue
The only one...
that Illithin has disappeared?
The only one who will be able to see it is Gray. No, Gray and Fruity.
I'm
Fruity's
drunk, okay?
Oh no.
You're drunk, but you still see it. You can still see it.
Yeah, but
You're not passed out like the rest of
that
us.
doesn't mean that Salem's going to understand what happened.
You're not going to understand.
The
but they're still going to
bartender's
see it.
jaw is just dropped literally to the floor. His
Time
jaw
for a
unhinged
total
and fell to the
party
floor.
killed by alcohol.
Huh.
Well,
So
Fred, where did you go? Fred.
I think he's dead.
Fred.
Or that, or he's ascended to a higher plane of existence, which is probably better than death.
Salem kind of pulls an Iron Man at the end of Infinity War, just kind of grasp at the place where Illithin used to be. Friend? Where did Friend go? Oh god, this is a lot more dramatic than I expected this session to start.
Oh, no.
Friend? Friend, where are you? And she just kind of looks around, lost.
Oh.
What? The Church of Alcohol?
Yes.
The Church of Alcohol.
Yes. Yes.
Oh god.
We have been
Yes.
introduced to the Church of Alcohol.
Yes.
Oh god, did Rogue just become the god?
Illithin just ascended to godhood.
oh my god.
What?
Illithin is now the god of alcohol. across all of time and space.
There wasn't one before?
Not on this level.
Oh. Oh no.
Friend, where are you?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It was. Can I?
Everywhere.
Do you mind? May I see that bottle, please?
What the fuck?
The bottle of the
Yeah,
thing that he's been
I
pouring
need. I
shots
want to
out
know
of?
what the hell everyone was just drinking.
He puts the bottle on the table. Fine. It's just like the bottle looks pretty ordinary at first glance.
At first glance.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this stuff?
Mm.
No. Okay, so no one knows it.
Can we receive a message from the god of alcohol?
A religion check.
Well, if the only way to actually have him speak is you gotta be drunk and passed out and make a religion roll.
Salem, you are drunk. Would you like to make a religion roll to get a message from Illithin?
Sure. Like, I unknowingly, in her desire to find friend, Salem ends up rolling for the ends up calling to the god of alcohol. God, I'm drunk.
Wow.
Yes, my drunken. Friend, is that you? What happens to you?
As we all wait, with bated breath, the message from on high.
You have ascended to a new plane of existence?
Oh, that sounds better than death.
But can we still be friends? And instantly, Salem feels better. Yay!
So, are you friends with a god now?
He's anything. Oh, just a phantom head.
Phantom head pat.
So, is what gonna happen now on is every time one of us gets drunk, we just commune with the.
Mm-hmm.
He just gives advice on where to go, what to do, and where the best booze is.
Oh my god.
Where to go and what to do, as long as where to go is a bar and what to do is get drunk.
Can someone, like, knock me and Rookie awake?
Yes,
you
we're gonna have to get you.
try.
We're gonna have to get you into beds or the recovery position.
What?
I mean, I guess my character will most likely be the one, but he's still looking for items right now.
Someone just, like, slap us. Just slap us.
Don't have any spells that can get you guys on your feet here.
Or how about rogue?
Get good.
Oh my god! Is that
Illithin, I want you to roll me a 1d20 plus 100. I said plus 100.
That's
You
110.
said what?
110.
There.
Or 103. The whisper shakes the core of Twinkie's existence. And he is annihilated 7 times over and
What?
brought back into existence sober.
Okay.
What?
Ugh. Whoa. Ah, my head. It hurts.
You have the hangover to end all hangovers.
Oh. Can we do something with, like, Constitution for this hangover?
There is no constitution for a godly hangover.
Sure, roll me a Constitution save with disadvantage. Let's see how bad your hangover is.
This is Twinkie fighting against a god at this point.
You have a migraine so bad you can't see.
Oh God!
Oh my god! I wasn't expecting this to go this way.
Neither was I, but here we are.
So, although all of the funny stuff aside, what is Rogue doing now?
Ascended to godhood?
Well, you see, remember that backup that Rogue and I created?
Oh!
God.
This was the plan all... Well, it wasn't a plan to turn Illithid into a god, but...
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh.
Oh my
Your
God.
monk is in this bar, Rogue. How would you like to introduce him?
As a worshipper of the god of drunk.
Of the newly created Church of Alcohol.
He sees and has a religious experience, obviously.
Brock G?
To my sense of God.
Wait, what? That's his...
Brock G?
Brock G.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh. Did we just get Broccoli? Yes, he is our friend! Like, I guess Salem responds to Brock.
Broccoli. You know...
Slams. My heart, I am a...
His monk is a way of the drunken master.
Oh my god!
Huh.
You know what? I don't think of a perfect setup for a drunken master monk could possibly have just fallen into your hands, Rogue. But I think it has. My lord, I have awaited your arrival.
But what about the horse?
Oh, he's a level 20 rogue. He'll be fine.
It's fine, the horse has shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Don't worry. I approve of their shipping.
Oh my god.
No!
I can already hear the shadow going.
Shadow reeing.
A
Oh,
horse, a horse.
I've been
my God,
drinking-
good for a horse.
I have been drinking hot water, not tea. Thanks, A&W.
Okay.
Took me this long to realize.
Oh my
I guess Salem like sees this happening, and she's still kind of drunk at the moment. But as she kind of wobbles over to Brock, she like puts her hand on the shoulder and goes, Are you a friend of friend too?"
Friend of friend.
It seems everybody here is having a religious experience. Praise be to Ven.
Then, how do you feel about this new god encroaching upon our
That's
territory?
his friend, which means you are a friend now. Come with us.
Did you seriously do that for me?
She's okay. Look, think of how Salem thinks of friendship,
Yeah.
and then think of her a drunk.
Fair enough. Oh my god. All right, I want to see what Ben's response is.
Salem just has vodka pour on her head, and she kind of just licks at it a little bit as it runs down her face.
What is...
Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god!
You do not pass out.
Praise be to Ven.
What is...
Nice.
Oh my god. Is this what happens? Is this what happens when I am not at the bar keeping an eye on these guys?
I mean, you're the only one lawful good, so...
Okay, I think it's time we switch back to Curb for a bit.
Okay, what do
Ginepros.
what do I roll
Yeah,
for?
like I guess we
got
I guess we clap
17,
like I clap an arm around Brock's shoulder. I'm just like, praise be to Ven, and praise be to Illithin, Lord and Savior of all alcohol.
Oh my god.
And then I raised the empty glass of vodka that fell into my hand.
Oh my god.
And everybody cheers. And we post this on our That Happened.
I'm still knocked out.
Rookie's just passed out.
You know, we probably have a lot of stories just from these 5 sessions that we could post to
It happened.
one of the D&D Reddits and get top.
I think we should tell the story. The story of how one of the party members is sentenced to the god of alcohol.
Okay. Oh my god. I don't know. Okay, so I pulled up a random name generator for the store that Kirby finds.
Uh-huh.
It's called Back to the Fuchsia. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up.
Nice.
I mean, there's other names in the randomly generated list, but we're going with Back to the Fuchsia. This is the name of the magic shop that you find. Back to the Fuchsia.
Okay.
The barkeep, the sort of better have a great Scott Marty voice.
It's not a barkeep, it's a...
I mean, I'm the store owner.
So Ginepro enters cautiously.
Ginepro goes shopping.
Hello?
Ginepro doesn't know what a mad scientist is, but the store owner is, in Kirby's mind, the very image of a mad scientist.
Well, I wish I could draw this out, but my mouse...
You literally... He has the wild gray hair.
Yes.
He has the lab coat. And as you enter, you hear him screaming something about Nam.
Hello. Are you open?
He turns around and... Hello there, young one.
Ginepro is taking it
Are you from... Where are you from?
I hail from a very, very far place.
Trying to give him big bushy eyebrows.
Okay. You are open for business, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Darn kids. Always walking in on my lawn.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to enter or walk on your lawn or anything like that. I just wanted to purchase something if you have goods here.
Hang on, I have to look up the name. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Oh, shit. That's not what I want.
Oh god.
This may or may not be a player character from another campaign that I ran once upon a time. No, come on. Let me... Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Hopefully this won't boot me out of...
up with those eyebrows? Like...
He's got those Satsuki eyebrows.
That is not Sasuke eyebrows. Those are like Saiyan ascended beyond Saiyan. Well, can I Saiyan? That is eyebrows ascended beyond eyebrows.
And this is to eyebrow even further beyond.
Yes.
Oh my god, where is it? Oh wait, I remember which one it was.
For the event, someone in chat was just suggesting that could that be Dr. Ender?
It's not Dr.
Yeah, I know. I said like no one can do Dr. Ender but Dr. Ender himself.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. If I can join the wrong thing.
And look, the longer this takes, Archer, the more crazier his hair is gonna get.
Jebediah. His name is Old Man Jebediah.
All right, that works. That works really well, I guess. Although I wouldn't think someone with the name of Jebediah and whatnot like would run a magic shop.
His name is Jebediah.
All right.
This is a character from another campaign that I ran before.
Okay.
His name is Jebediah.
Sir, you keep repeating your name over and over. I assume that's your name, right, Mr. Jebediah?
Yes, that's my name.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course, that's my name. You kids
Yes.
don't even know your elders' names.
I'm not from your family tree. Regardless, sir, I've come here to purchase any goods that you might.
Look around.
All right. So my character looks around.
Oh God! He looks up, and he looks up into the side, and if you look into his eyes, you see recordings of Vietnam playing through his eyes.
What is
the real world of Vietnam?
Has this person been consuming some of his own dust? Why can I see? Ginepro shakes his head and just simply peruses around, looking for specifically like for some holy water or some what do things? It was like ruby dust or something, or
Yes, ruby dust.
All right, you find. Roll me a perception check as you look around.
Let's see.
I mean, technically, honestly, like the smart thing to be would be to look for the things. Now that you know where the shop is, go get everyone because.
You'd just be like, I don't know what everyone wants.
No. I mean, my thing is I would be looking for what other people.
Yeah, there's no holy water around, but there's some bags of ruby dust. What else were you looking for?
What were the other things that the characters were needing or like require?
Honestly, for me, it's like. Hold on, let's see. Ruby dust.
I assume that Ginepro just has like a shopping list that he got from the group.
Yeah.
Yes.
Iron powder.
Iron powder. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for iron powder too.
I guess the upshot here is that our ranger no longer needs his spell components.
Well, I'm still technically my character doesn't know this, so he'd be buying it anyways.
Yep.
Ruby dust.
Also, I guess the implication is, since he's buying stuff for us, if you buy anything that's for us, just take it out of our pockets.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just handed him the money for the stuff.
Okay, so we'll deal with that later then.
Yep.
Okay. All right. We'll deal with that off screen. Okay. Was there anything I needed? I don't. No, there's no. Oh yeah, for my what was it called? Was it Divine Sense? Shelter of Faith? I'll figure that later. In any case, all right. I guess that's it. Actually, Sir Jebediah, do you happen to have any? I don't know any.
What? What do you want?
Sorry, I just wanted to ask. Do you have any like interesting artifacts here? Is any kind of like something with some kind of history to it?
As you're asking this, as you were looking around the store, something did catch your eye.
Mm-hmm.
On the wall behind him are... Ginepro has no idea what these are, but you recognize these as firearms.
Oh.
Oh, good. I could use one of those.
Wait, so we get
there's
glasses now?
a pistol, there is a rifle, and a shotgun.
We could
Ginepro
learn
has
the way,
no idea
the way
what
of
these
using
are.
a gun.
And none of you would have proficiency with these.
Yep.
Because you've never seen them before in your lives.
Yeah,
No, I have a hand crossbow. It's like a gun.
But how do you load the bolts?
How do you roll? Yeah, how do you load the arrows into this thing?
Oh, right! There's the literal cowgirl with a revolver!
Yeah, there are some people in this
I
world
forgot
that
about that! Oh,
Yeah.
oops. Okay, so you do kind of have an idea. Ginepro would kind of have an
Yeah.
idea of what these are.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you've never seen anything quite like them before.
Sir, what are those trophies back there?
Those are the guns that I used in Nam!
Oh my
Guns.
god, are these literally just like an AK?
Yes.
Oh.
Or an M4. I don't know.
No, M4.
There
No,
are
sorry,
guns that were
M16.
around during the Vietnam War.
M16.
That is what you need to know.
It'd be a M16. Yeah. One of them would be an M16. Maybe one of them probably an M1 carbine or something. I don't know.
So,
Yeah, an M16 and a 1911 are what's on the wall. And also
What
what a
shotgun?
shotgun of some sort.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not much of a gun nut.
I mean,
Oh.
unless it's a revolver. If it's a revolver, it's probably
It's not a revolver.
Oh, okay.
It's a 1911.
let's see.
Ginepro would be able to recognize a revolver immediately. Because
Mhm.
they're not exactly commonplace. Flintlock has been in use for a while. Revolvers were like a pretty recent development. These things nobody has ever seen before in their goddamn lives.
I see. Wow.
Give the pistol to the pacifist.
You know, it would be kind of interesting considering considering the whole VR chat, my character did get gifted a weapon or a gun, but regardless, I see. Those are those on sale, or are they actually just simply just
No,
mementos
but
of-
I have made others that you can buy.
I see that. So just to make sure, those are actually just those are long range weapons, right? Like
They're guns, you silly small child.
I've seen some people with them. I haven't actually been around them to understand how they function.
He pulls the gun off. He pulls one of the guns off the wall and shoots it into the ceiling.
Yeah. Hey, well, that is a very. Is that powered by electricity?
God, that is
What?
No.
No.
No. Oh.
How do you eat?
I
How
mean,
do you
sorry,
even know
thunder.
what electricity
Thun-
is?
Thunder. I
Nobody
said
in
thunder.
this world knows what
Thunder.
electricity is.
Thunder.
No, it's not powered by thunder.
Oh
You can't power things with thunder.
Is Ginepro just gonna get like a lesson? Like,
Look, okay. And
Don't you
Uh,
know anything?
as Jebediah begins to explain all of the inner workings of a firearm to Ginepro, we will cut back to the bar.
I couldn't run away in time.
oh no!
Because we know that Kirby would that Ginepro will just sit there and listen to the
Politely
lesson.
listen.
Politely.
Yes.
Politely but awkwardly listen.
We're going to have to get our friends out of here.
Yes.
I imagine
Twinkie
it's
is-
not good for the decorum of the bar to have people slumped over it like that.
Oh
my
no,
head.
no, it's a regular occurrence.
Oh,
He points down the counter, and you see there's a line of about 5 different other passed out people.
well, so much for brokering an advertising deal then.
I mean, I think the fact that I can say that the god of alcohol originated here is pretty good advertising.
Hmm.
Salem goes to. Oh wait, that's right. Couldn't I technically pick up Twinkie now because I got the strength checks are now rolled with charisma?
Yes, you could.
You should keep it. So Salem goes to.
Do you get
pick up-
advantage on charisma checks for being topless?
Oh my god. Okay, so Salem feels like, oh wait, we're gonna go outside, right? And puts her shirt back on. And then she stumbles over to Twinkie and like before she goes to she pats Brock G on the back a little bit roughly because she's drunk. You friend now, come with us. And then she stumbles over to Rookie and Twinkie and is like, we need to go somewhere. I don't know. Guitar Man says we gotta go.
Oh, Antonio's also Antonio, IDK, and Watt are also all passed out still.
Oh dear, there's a lot of people to grab.
Well, IDK is still up, I thought.
No, what happened was he championed through the first one, and then the second one took him out.
Got it. Okay.
Can I just
Everybody's
try to-
very heavy, and I don't like lifting things.
try to
The
pick up-
barbarian.
Move your bodies.
I guess we are going to need
Alrighty,
Ginepro.
so
The barbarian lady in the corner stands up and says, "You need help."
I suppose
but
we
first
do.
things first, I want to try to pick everyone up with the gauntlets of friendship.
Everyone up at once?
Yes.
Okay, give me a charisma check with disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Oh, Salem, you're going to want to lift with your knees.
Hold on. What was it to check for? What was the check roll?
Click on the stat, like the word
No.
Perhaps
underneath.
we can rig
the,
everybody up
number.
together in some sort of strange string
Oh, okay.
mechanism. A rucksack. Oh,
Oh.
Wait,
no.
no,
Yeah, no, that's right.
I try and I just fail.
You try and lift them up, and you can't lift even a single one.
Oh. It's a
The
little
power
drunk.
of friendship was not enough.
I think
This is
I
the
guess-
domain of alcohol.
Yeah, it's like, I guess there really is such a thing as too many friends.
Oh,
The barbarian lady walks up,
lift with my knees.
picks up Antonio, picks up Rookie. Oh. Okay, Brock, give me a strength check to pick up the drunk Rookie.
Did they just gain mass from this alcohol?
Okay, yeah, you pick up Rookie, just fine.
I'm just still here.
Good
trying
show.
to lift up Twinkie. Come on, let's go. And my attempts
the
at
barbarian
shaking
lady
Twinkie
Picks up.
is-
She'll pick up the 2 orcs instead.
Oh, glaring.
Throws them over her shoulder.
Salem acquired a pair of gloves that allows her to make strength checks with her charisma. It's her magical girl ability.
Yes, but I was too drunk.
It is
Delayed was
lit-
drunk.
It is literally the power of friendship.
Yes. I literally have the power of friendship on my side.
We'll see if we can get you some sort of tincture for your condition, Twinkie.
Oh, what, did you say something? Everything hurts.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Is we'll try and find a way to make it hurt less.
Oh, I can't. I wish I could understand you, but all I can hear is pain.
Potions apparently, some potions apparently make the effects of alcohol worse. You
So
may
you
just have
guys-
to ride this one out.
Just give me one of my cookies. One, please.
Oh yeah, the cookies, the
cookies.
magical cookies.
I thought we ate them all.
No, we didn't.
No,
didn't?
no.
Oh,
Nova
We made
Twinkie
more.
oh, I
There must be
forgot
one
about
in-
that.
There must be one or two left in your rucksack
Cookies.
after our
barbarian
adventure in the
lady.
desert.
The barbarian lady does not understand what you mean by cookies.
Oh, they're divine. You'll have to
Illithid
try
just
them.
raised a good point. Or Rogue just raised a good point to me. Illithin's gear did not disappear with him.
Well, that's
Oh.
good.
Oh.
His
Haha,
gear
free
just kinda-
loot.
I guess I'll
Yep.
I guess I'll pick up the flask.
I'll pick up all the gold he left off the ground.
Okay,
Yeah,
how
I'm
can,
gonna-
how
no,
is
I'm gonna-
Twinkie seeing this?
He
I'm
just
gonna
sniffs
grab
out
the
gold.
flask.
Oh, I
And
think
see if we can get it
feel like
sanctified. Might be a good idea.
I mean, Brock has a point.
No, we
In
were his
between
friends. Who are you? You're just a worshiper.
In between grunts, I'm just lifting, like trying to lift Twinkie off the ground and just
If you're-
shaking him and making
So
his
I-
headache worse.
so I pick up the flask and I hand it over to Brock and I'm like, I think we can get this sanctified actually, and this could be a holy symbol for your new god. What say you to that? All right then.
He likes
Ah,
it.
I think the only person that I know that knows how to do holy ceremonies would be Mr. Wingar, so we're going to probably have to find him and then explain this situation. I don't think he's going to be happy.
I guess what we could do is just carry the loot and divide it up later.
I don't want to divide up a dead man's loot. I would rather bury it and, put it somewhere and give the man a proper funeral.
Yes, good points.
But he's
very
not-
Good point.
You hear a voice from above. But he's not dead!
He's ascended.
Okay, so he's keeping the 3 magic. That's good. That's fine.
Yes, and the flask. We'll have to get the flask. We'll have to get the flask. I don't know, bronzed or
His-
something.
His clothes and weapons will be buried beneath the first shrine of alcohol.
Okay.
That is what is going to happen.
All right.
Alright, that's fine. And I guess we could just say, it seems like a Twinkie would probably just flinch the gold.
Alright, so you guys
Oh,
I take it
Twinkie,
you guys
little
are-
rascal.
gonna drag your drunk friends to a place where they can sit in a cold, dark room until they awaken.
Do you
We'll have
really?
to find ourselves.
It's only
we'll have to find
5,
ourselves lodging.
Rogue. It's only 5 gold, but it's also Twinkie. So, I guess since I'm not actually carrying Twinkie, could it just be that I'm just dragging him on the ground and he's just bumping his head
Yes.
into everything? Yes.
Oh, God.
Homer Simpson.
Oh, God.
I am fine with this.
Alright. Alright, who wants to roll the flat d20 to see how good of a tavern you get?
You're a hotel.
Yeah, inn, whatever you want to call
I
it.
guess since I'm the only sober one here, I'll do it.
200.
Gray is... Alright, Gray. Give me
Oh
your...
my God.
Oh, I got preempted. Never mind.
Okay. You find a... Let's see.
Rookie managed to find us some bitchin' lodgings.
Despite being passed out.
I mean, it's just a flat d20, so...
Bye, agent. See ya.
And I figure what this looks like is where I'm trying to like drag them through the streets, and then Rookie just kind of points to a random building and is like, well, what about that place? And it just happens to be the fucking Taj Mahal.
You find a place called the Celestial Cove. And it is... There is a very nice priest working out front trying to get people into it. And the rooms very nice deal. If you, they offer for, they say, hello, how many people are you accommodating?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
9.
9.
Very well.
I think 9. I think I counted correctly, right?
Well, we have a special offer going on.
It would be technically be 10 because we're gonna have to get a room for Kirby's character.
No. Because we've got Watt, IDK, Antonio, and then
Illithin doesn't.
Yeah, you're right.
You're not accommodating Illithin anymore, so.
I guess it would be 8. That's a good point. We're not accommodating Illithin anymore.
No, but you
8
have
people.
No, it's still 9 because you have
Brock. You got
Rogue's
Brock.
new character.
I mean, but he's been living here already. Presumably, he has his own place to live.
He's not. He hasn't necessarily been living here. He was just in the tavern with you guys.
Oh, huh. So then, what brings you to Alderbran? Oh, well, I suppose as thanks for helping haul our drunk friends out of the bar, we can put you up for a little while with us. Get that bulk pricing deal.
Well, the special offer we have going on, the festival is going to last for 9 days. And if a group of 9 were to show up, we were to offer them the full treatment for a single gold piece. For all 9 days of the festival.
Well, I unfortunately don't have any gold pieces. Oh, I've got 2 actually. This is wonderful.
Salem's like, "What? No way, friend. I can help you."
Here we
And
go.
she's
I slap half my money down on the counter.
Wonderful.
Seems like an
thank
excellent
you.
deal.
You have 9 days of the greatest service we can provide for having the exact same number in your group as number of days in the festival.
That's very convenient.
How convenient.
It's like, oh, how convenient.
Well, I had to get them to stay in the city 7 days somehow.
So I guess we just kind of drag our drunk friends. I drag like I'm imagining there's like a bunch of different rooms and like I'm dragging Nova up the stairs. And his head
Oh,
is
no.
After you guys have found this hotel and gotten everybody inside, we switch back to Kirby, and Ginepro has finally been freed from the conversation with about firearms. And Kirby, I want you to roll me just a regular intelligence check.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, just intelligence check itself.
Yeah, just flat intelligence.
Ugh.
Everything you said just went right over your head. You didn't understand a word of it.
He just kept talking and talking. I should
One
have looked around for some
unbroken
potions,
sentence.
but I can't. Whatever.
seems legit.
All right, I should probably go see the others before I decide to go do some more shopping. Think they went to the bar, right?
Ooh, you know what? I should probably leave Kirby a message. Or not Kirby, I should leave Ginepro a message.
All right.
The barbarian lady who carried your friends will be there
Okay.
to relay the message. So,
All right. So
But
I guess.
first, our shopping list.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the shopping he was this in terms of shopping list. He was just like focusing on just the chemical ingredients. He wasn't going for anything else just yet.
So presume,
do you buy any of the firearms while you are, or do you?
Oh god.
Hey!
Oh, we have a distraction here.
What?
Nani? The sub ninja.
Oh
What?
God.
Nice. Thanks, RNG.
Just
Hey.
RNG
Oh.
smiles. Thank you.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, good.
Oh wow, she's pretty cute. Wait, who is this?
What?
Nani?
What was that sound clip we just heard there? But just RNG smiles. Jeez. Thank you. What the heck?
Heck yeah.
But in any case, we're doing D&D things. Okay, so
Yes.
my character, I guess, Ginepro heads back to oh my god, I'm gonna keep hearing that sound for a while. Character heads to the bar, assuming the rest of his party is there.
You get to the bar, they're no longer there, but this really buff woman walks up to you. Hello, your friends went to the Celestial Cove.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye. She turns around and goes back to drinking.
Farewell. I hope you have a good evening.
There's a bit of a congregation happening now, I suppose.
And I guess my character just starts. Well, he I guess he eventually finds his way to the place after asking around.
Roll me a flat d20 to see how long it takes.
Oh God.
Yeah, boy.
All right, so
Goddamn time.
look, my character is not that good at traversing without assistance. Oh no!
No,
Hey,
it's
Whoa.
not.
like it
Damn.
takes you like an hour to find it, but eventually you find it.
Well, that's just enough time for us to get settled in.
Oh, did you guys take the bottle of the stuff with you?
No.
You didn't investigate it any further?
I tried to, and you said that it's just a bottle, and I'm like, all right, well, I okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna like cast identify on it or something.
I don't have what magic.
Fine. Okay. Whatever. All right. Moving on. Yeah, you get Ginepro returns. He finds your room. He walks in, and he's got this beautiful, beautiful sword. Like it's just, even in its scabbard, all of you can just tell it's beautiful.
Hey, yeah, look, guys, I got like a bunch of stuff for everyone for like what they need. I got this nice sword. I don't know why this person was so insistent on me making use of it. I'm gonna need
When you show off the sword, do you put your hand on the hilt again?
Yes.
I'm
Yes. 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 Yes.
Let's see if I'm pulling it out of the thing.
Do it.
No, I'd be holding the scabbard.
Oh, darn. Okay. Yeah, so you're showing off this beautiful, beautiful sword. In its scabbard.
Mhm.
Never taking it out of its scabbard.
Yeah, Miss Salem.
Because it's just too beautiful.
Well, it's more like Miss Salem. When you have the free time, I'm gonna need you to, I guess, like tell me what you know about this thing.
Oh, it's a very lovely scabbard you have in there. It's
Miss.
she's kind of like drunk and she thinks you're pointing at the scabbard. She's like, oh, it's
Miss Salem, have you been? My character's just looking around like.
As you're looking
Wait a
around,
minute,
Yeah, smiles and nods.
as you're looking around, Ginepro, you realize Illithin is gone, but they have a new person with them that you've never seen before.
My character's just.
I'm wearing Illithin's shirt, by the way.
My character's is confused. It's just like seeing like this. Yeah. What? Did all of you go drinking? What happened to Mr. Like? Did you guys drink so much that like that?
It's like, well, I didn't go drinking.
Like, did Mr. Arisis like drink the elven out of himself?
I'm just like the moment you say that, I just kind of like look at you wide eyed. I'm just like racist.
Arisis,
like
Mr. Arisis.
So Salem just kind of grabs Ginepro's like by the face and it's like squishing his cheeks together. It's like, Ginepro, we had a religious experience. I didn't know alcohol could do this to someone.
Brock G is also half elf, by the way.
Wait. Mark G is
Brock
what?
G is also half elf.
Oh, half.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
That's why it's just like also racist.
Okay.
We had a religious.
It's just the other half of elf.
Friend Illithid is gone now. Is gone now.
He's
It's
gone
the
to
other-
a better place.
It's the other half of Illithid's half elf.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Mr. Hatfield? Can you tell me what's going on here?
Well, we went to the bar, and everybody decided to have a bit of a drink, and so Illithin requested the strongest stuff there was in the bar. And so, naturally, the bartender said, well, of course, but we only like to give one per, everybody one drink of the strongest stuff in the bar, whatever it was. I tried taking a look at it, and I couldn't figure out what the hell it was. And then all of a sudden, everybody takes their drinks, and Antonio, just wonderkind that he is, manages to take 2 of them. And so Illithin says, well, now, hold on a moment. There can't be enough of that. I can't have any of that. And so he takes a second drink. And he manages to survive it.
Can you get to the point?
That is the point. He took a second drink. And then he took a third drink. And then he disappeared. And so Salem, wanting to figure out what the hell had happened, took a drink, and then had a bit of a religious experience where the god of alcohol spoke to her.
It was Illithid.
Ven, can you tell me what the heck is going on here? And fix this right now.
No. No.
Rolls natural 20 on religion check. Gets a no.
Oh my god.
Listen, Mr. Wingar,
I
understand
wasted my critical for this.
I understand that this all sounds very far-fetched, but I assure you it is the truth. And now the disciple of the god of alcohol is traveling with us. And we're going to be taking this, and I take Illithin's flask, getting it sanctified. Now it will become a holy symbol for the god of alcohol, recently birthed in this very town.
What? I'm not...
Also, that's a very nice sword.
Yes, it is, actually. I'm quite impressed with it.
May I see it?
Sure. Just be careful with this thing. I don't know if it's just one of those kind of flaky magical swords, or...
Right. Flaky magical sword. Got it. And I pull it out of its scabbard.
All right. As soon as you put your hand on the hilt, charisma saving throw.
Sure.
Well.
Yeah. Nothing happens. You don't even realize.
Put it back in. Hand it back to him.
Mr. Hatfield, I was trying to hand it to you with the scabbard. Why did you just pull out of the hilt like that?
Oh, I needed to make sure it was capable of killing people. There's a tournament happening in town, don't you know?
Yeah, you could have just.
And you're going to be using it, aren't you?
Yes, but don't just pull it out while I'm holding the scabbard.
Well, no. I grabbed the whole thing, like part and parcel from him, and
you didn't say that. You just
sorry.
Your character's just so eagerly just like basically like ripping the thing out of its sheath.
Gosh, but it is a gorgeous blade.
Oh my god. Send help.
I'm just very I'm very happy that Mr. Wingar is here, and then we got to witness the birthing of a god. Praise be to Ven. Also, Salem was topless.
I think that happened, yes.
I don't... Okay.
Antonio was unconscious and missed it. Poor him.
I think I'm gonna have to make sure Wait, God, Ven. Oh my God, Ven. This is what my critical...
Right as I went to take a sip of tea!
This is what my crit gave me. Big Z, don't worry about it.
Pipes.
Don't worry about that, Big Z. I think I'm going to need to stay with you guys next time you go to a bar.
a melon materializes over Salem's face.
Delish! As drunk as she is, it's like, delicious! And she starts just chewing on the outside. She's trying to get
No, I meant
inside.
yeah, from the inside. The melon is encasing Salem's head like a helmet.
Delicious!
Miss
You just hear chewing noises.
Miss Salem. Well, my character kind of just checks to make sure that she can still breathe.
She can still breathe.
Okay.
There's a big enough hole in the bottom of the melon that she can breathe.
That reminds me, I need to find some parchment, or perhaps a large cloth. I'm going to make a banner announcing the arrival of the new queen in Ilmas.
All right, speaking of which, Ginepro, did you find a place where we could get some ruby dust?
Actually,
she does this sort of like hand flailing gesture, but the melon is on her head, so just ruby dust.
Calm down, Salem. Calm down, Miss Salem. Just don't topple over. That thing might be too heavy for you. But yes, actually, I got ingredients for everyone. Although I guess
as this conversation is happening, Salem, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You fall over and you can't get up.
Oh my god. Okay, so I was like, since I had gone in to investigate this, like, shouldn't I be trying to catch her at that point?
You can.
Okay.
You can attempt to. Give me a...
Dexterity?
I don't know. Whatever check you feel is appropriate.
I would assume dexterity would be appropriate here.
Yeah, sure. Dexterity.
Oof.
You fail.
Alright.
You trip too. You can't...
What?
You can get up, though.
Okay, so the melon doesn't smash then?
No,
she can't get up because of the melon.
What I like to, if you don't mind, it would be funny is if the melon breaks as I fall.
That's what I thought was happening.
And then I look up, and in my drunken state, just see Ginepro covered in melon bits. And then there's like just in the background, just I want to know what love is.
Oh my god! What? Okay, Fruity, I feel like the Dragon Ball Bridge was a bad influence on you.
Yes, it was.
Oh my god.
So when do I wake up being passed out?
I would imagine.
I think everybody deserves a long rest with a capital L and a capital R.
Yeah, I guess I'd go for that. My character was like wanting to kind of like, I guess like you can go the next day, like investigate the bar.
Yeah, I'd like to go back there as well, especially if especially to see what's happened now that like the place has birthed, like advertising that it's birthed a god.
Yeah, yeah. I'll wait for another day.
So I'm guessing we just take the price of the stuff that we bought out of our inventory, right?
Yeah, just take it out of your inventory.
Also,
unless you want to go talk to old man Jebediah.
When it comes to spell components, you don't always use a spell component for the spell, right?
It specifies per spell.
Usually, in most cases, you just have to have the component. It is not used up.
Yeah,
if it is used up, it is specified.
Hang on,
I just want to point out right now.
So
hold on, guys, hold on. I just want to point out that like now is probably a good time for
break. Yes.
Yeah, short break as well.
So all right. So chat, give us like about like 20 minutes, something like that.
Should we break right now or should we finish? I think we should break after this discussion.
Okay. Yeah, that would be a good idea. We'll do that, and then we can break for our next run through.
Okay. So yeah, let's finish this up quick.
Finish this spell casting talk and then go to break.
Yeah.
Theoretically, would it make sense for me to grab an extra ruby dust just in case?
You don't have to. You can if you want to.
I have 277 gold on me right now.
Actually, I was wondering, Fruity, what spell in particular are you trying to cast? Identify?
There are 3 different spells that use ruby dust: light, message, and featherfall.
So for, hold on a second, message. That doesn't make. I don't think message actually uses ruby dust.
I thought
I
message
could be
used a
wrong.
copper wire.
Yeah, I think
It showed up here as a.
yeah, a short piece of copper wire. No. In roll 20 it does. I'm looking in the player's
Oh.
the PHP right now. And the copper wire does not get
Yep.
consumed or anything like that. So that kind of thing, like if it doesn't have a specific worth, like it's just a short length of copper wire, that's it.
You can just use your arcane
use it.
focus.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about like buying that stuff. What's the other one? You said light?
Light, yes.
All right, light is a firefly or phosphorescent moss, which also doesn't have any value. And the third one you said? Featherfall?
Yeah, Featherfall.
All right, Featherfall is... Let's see what we got here. I'm right next to it here. A small piece of feather or a piece of down. So you don't actually have to spend any money at all.
Oh.
I think that was just Roll20 trolling you, because the default material component cost for a spell is ruby dust worth 50 gold pieces.
Oh.
Well, we've been trolled.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, on the plus side, if you ever do actually need a piece of gold ruby dust worth 50 GP,
You have it.
I'll get one anyway. Just because it.
Well, by the way, to give you an idea, ruby dust worth 1500 GP is a component for Force Cage, which is a 7th level spell.
I'll get one anyway. It seems like something that'll be useful in the future.
If anything, it's 50 GP.
I have 1277.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's 50 GP in a physical item that you can trade to someone or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a weight value, does it?
No.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Kirby, are you advertising the or is Ginepro advertising the magical equipment retailer, the most magical equipment retailer of all magical equipment retailers, to his friends?
I mean, I arrived there and I mentioned, hey, you know, I got this.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, but you didn't specify where you got it from. But like in character, would you have?
He would have if he's not like
Okay.
not too distracted by all the.
Okay, so all of you guys know about the magical equipment retailer, the most magical equipment retailer of all magical equipment retailers.
Oh,
Besides me, because I'm so passed out.
You're an armor retailer.
Shut up.
Alrighty, so you think you're ready for a break?
Yep, it's break time.